Hello there. Today I want to talk to you about things that you could be doing more of and things you can be doing less of. Hi, it's Patty Fosick, owner of Nerdy Girl Fitness here in Dover, New Hampshire, and certified health coach. Recently on my personal Facebook page, I had asked my audience, what is your biggest fitness struggle? So what is holding you back from reaching your goals? And I heard everything from lack of energy to lack of planning to just being lazy. But there was one common denominator that I saw was that you just don't have a good action plan. So I'm here today to give you an action plan that can work for all of your goals, regardless of what your goal is in regards to health or fitness. So today we're going to go through a very simple exercise, and it is really simple. So go ahead and grab a sheet of paper and a pen and get ready for my instructions. Okay, welcome back. So what I want you to do on your piece of paper is divide it into two. Divide it into two, and you're gonna have trouble reading that color. Let's see if pink will work better. So divide your paper into two. On one side, I want you to write, do more of. Okay, so you're gonna write do more of. And on the other side, do less of. Do less of. So of course my dry erase markers here are dying, so it's gonna be hard to see. But just listen to my voice and follow along. So I'm going to use a fictional client named Sally. Now, I've met with Sally to discuss things that are holding her back from reaching her fitness goals, and as we talked about this, we decided to do this exercise. So for Sally, things that she needs to be doing more of include drinking water. So water. She also needs to eat more vegetables. So I'm going to write down vegetables, veggies. She also hasn't had any type of structured fitness routine. So we're going to write down exercise. So she needs to be doing more exercise. Now this is in general terms for now. Exercise. Okay, I can't spell. And then she also needs to be doing more just planning in general, planning out her meals. So we're just going to write planning. And then I asked her to think about, okay, so now that we know what you need to do more of, let's talk about what you need to do less of. So what is really holding you back, right? So her answers included less screen time. This includes Facebook, Netflix, anytime that you're on your laptop, an iPad, or watching television, that's screen time. So less screen time. She also needs to do less sitting. So she has a desk job and she sits all day. So she needs to do less sitting so she can do more exercise, right? So more moving, less sitting. She also needs to do eating less sugar. So less sugar. She has a little bit of a sweet tooth and it's kind of a problem, so she needs to do less eating sugar. The other thing that she needs to do less of is making excuses. This is a big one. The making excuses. We all do it. We can come up with every excuse in the book as to why we're not eating right and why we're not exercising. And when I hear people say, I'm not motivated, I'm lazy, I don't know what to do, these are all excuses, right? Because you're really not lazy. You know, motivation is this thing that comes and goes. So we're not always going to be motivated. And what it comes down to is really a lack of a strategy. So now that we have our general list, now what I want you to do is to put a priority number in front of the do more of and the do less of. So we're gonna rank them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 on each side. So we're gonna rank them on a scale of 1 to 4. So what is the easiest thing that you think you can control that you will do more of? And what is the easiest thing you can control to do less of? So for Sally, she can definitely drink more water. That's really easy. So we're gonna name that priority 1. And she can do less sitting at work. So that's also priority 1. Priority 2, she can do a little bit more planning. So priority 2, and she can also do a little bit less screen time. She kind of has a handle on that, so we'll give that a priority 2. Priority 3, she could definitely include more vegetables. You know, yeah, include more vegetables at lunch and dinner. That's pretty easy for Sally to do. And eating less sugar, cut back on, a couple of sugary items a week. The hardest for her to do is to incorporate exercise into her busy schedule, so we're gonna name that a 4, and making excuses, because she's a queen at excuses. So that is a 4. So now that we have our priority list, what I want you to do next is we're gonna take these in the course of 4 weeks, and we're going to, 1 week, concentrate on adding more water and less sitting. So for Sally, what I've instructed her to do is to put an alarm on her phone for every hour for her to drink at least a glass of water, like a little glass, a couple of sips, so that she's getting her water in. So she's gonna have a schedule on her phone that will tell her when to drink a glass of water. At that same time, she's gonna get up and she's gonna take a little walk. So even in the office, she's gonna get up, walk to the ladies' room, she's gonna walk to the water cooler, fill up her jug, take a little walk around the office. So she's gonna actually get moving. Maybe she'll add some stretching in there. So she's gonna concentrate on that for the very first week. So the first week, she's gonna add more water and do less sitting. So we got that done. The second week, she's gonna plan what she's going to eat for breakfasts, lunch, and dinner. So she's gonna make herself just this quick little plan, nothing very structured, just jot down, I'll have oatmeal for breakfast, I'll have a salad with chicken for lunch, and then we'll have pork chops, veggies, and rice for dinner. So she's just gonna make herself a quick little plan that she can incorporate throughout the week. Whether or not she sticks to it doesn't matter, because she's planning right now. She's not concentrating on being perfect, she's just concentrating on that plan. So she's gonna make that plan. Next thing she's going to do is there are, especially on your iPhone, you can control when you have screen time. So you can decide whether or not to turn off your apps so that your phone doesn't allow you to log on to Facebook or whatnot. So she's first going to take control of her iPhone so that she spends less time on her phone. And then she's going to pick a couple of shows on Netflix that maybe she'll put off for a little while. So that's all she's going to do to reduce her screen time. So then the next couple of things, she's going to make her plan for when she's going to include more veggies and then also eating less sugar. So she'll do that in week 3. And then in week 4, she'll add in an exercise routine. So we've already had that planned. So she'll start our 30-day jump start here at Nerdy Girl Fitness in week 4. And then she'll also work on making fewer excuses by doing my little trick of every time an excuse comes into her head, she's gonna say, nope, cancel that. I can make time, I am motivated. So she's gonna turn that negative into a positive. So I'm not gonna go into any more detail on that because that's a whole nother lesson in and of itself. And do this exercise for yourself. Rewind the video and follow along, or download my little guide that I have there below, and it's a roadmap all ready for you so that you can download exactly what this exercise is so that you can then take control and stop being overwhelmed and actually have an action plan. Thanks again, Patty Fosick, Certified Health Coach. Hope to see you soon.